A new program in Stockton is giving youth in crisis a path to safety. The Office of Violence Prevention is now just one call away with a 24/7 hotline. KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari joins us live. So Anahita, how does this work?
It's pretty simple, Andrea. The Office of Violence Prevention here in Stockton is handing out these bracelets. They say on them, when things get real, tap in. Tap in is the name of the program, of course. And I am hiding the phone number on it because the Office of Violence Prevention did ask us to keep that private. And so they want to make sure that it's only going to those who really need it. And they really need to use it if they are exposed to crime or violence. The way it works is they hand out the bracelets to people that they're connected with to give to others that might be in a bad situation, and so it creates a safe space for youth to directly call a peacekeeper at any time of day 24/7, and the peacekeeper will then help them get out of their situation and come up with a plan and resources as needed. Stockton police say that there were 6 teens killed last year and 4 this year, as well as a 19-year-old.
We know that, youth are pressed by the streets, by the stress of the streets. Come and do this. If you want to be cool, you've got to, you got to commit this crime. You got to pick up a gun. You got to take a life, whatever the pressure is. And maybe at night when the youth are alone and those pressures are rolling around in their head, if they had a number that they could call, we're going to give them that number. We're going to throw them a lifeline.
We also spoke with a couple of peacekeepers, one of which used to be involved in gang violence when he was a child, and he tells us about how he's using that experience to now be able to help youth in need. Live in Stockton, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
So Anahita, is this program only for youth in the community?
The program is definitely geared towards youth, but they're never going to not take that phone call of someone that needs help. So if there is an adult in a situation that they need help, or they have a child, maybe a parent of someone that might need help, they can definitely go ahead and call the number, and the Office of Violence Prevention will help them out as well.
All right, thank you very much.